Hello, welcome back YouTubers. This is Native Daddy. Today we are going to change my 2006 Toyota 4runner. It's got about 175 miles on it. So last time I changed it was about 4 months ago. We're going to change the oil and the filter. We're going to use the Supreme motor oil from Costco. So this is not sponsored by Costco, by the way. Hope they do. I'm going to use the 3614 ml maximum life for the Toyota component. First, I jacked the 4runner. Then I put jack stands, and then we go crawl underneath, and we're going to take the drain plug, and I'll show you how to do it. So we have the car on jack stands, and we are going to crawl underneath. We might need a size 14 on this, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So let's try this 14. Yep. Alright, so we will undo this, and we're gonna have to put the drain bucket or whatever you have to drain the oil. Make sure you wear a safety glasses and gloves. This is a little messy, so let's take that off. Where this is going to land. I'm going to take this off, and bombs away. Not that bad. Alright, so we're going to wait till it stops draining. We're going to put this back. Oil filter. When I take this out, I usually put a little cloth, some rag, and gently, it's a little tough, but you have to maneuver it, and gently take this out. It's gonna overflow. I know there's other techniques to do this, but this one just works fine. And then I'm just clean that out later on, you know. So this one's gonna go to the trash. Actually, you can recycle it. Give it to AutoZone as well as the oil. So it's just gonna soak this up. Make sure you don't put anything in that hole. And it's quite messy, but it works fine. I've been doing this for about 10 years now. Alright, so after that, soak it in and put the other filter, the new one. Okay, so now that's clean. We're going to lube the top of this. I put a little lube in there, you can see. And we are going to screw it in. Don't screw it in too tight, just right. Because if it ain't tight, it ain't right. Alright, so this is almost done. I'm gonna plug it and screw it in and torque it to specs. I'm not sure what the torque is, but just enough. Nope, don't torque it too tight. There you go, that should be good. So check for leaks later on. You have to wipe it down later. You can wipe it down right now. Oops. Alright, and that's it. This is where the engine, well, this is where the engine cap is. So it says 5W30. We can get that to focus. Okay. Alright, let's focus. There you go, 5W4, 30. I'm gonna take that oil cap and we're gonna put this 5W30 from Costco. This is just a regular oil. I normally use a funnel and drop it slowly. Normally it takes about 5 to 6 quarts depending. We'll measure it later on, see if we're on the right line of minimum oil. So yeah, let it finish at least 5 quarts and we'll check. Alright, so we are done. I put 6 quarts and I usually put 6 quarts because it's a V6 engine. Let's wipe that all down and we'll check the engine oil right over here. I'm gonna check the engine oil right over here. I'm gonna get a rag. It's usually easier if you do this with one hand. So wipe it down and push it back in. And pull it up. And we'll see where the oil is. Normally it would be on that second dot to your left. So yeah, we're a little past that, so which is fine. Usually the normal is in between those lines. So we get our fresh oil and we'll check, see if there's any leak down there. Okay, so that's the drain plug. We don't see any oil leak, so we are fine. Don't mistake this for this transmission pan right here. Don't do that. This is the drain plug for the motor oil or engine oil. So, alright, let's start it up and warm it up so we can get rid of that oil. And that's about it. Alright, so we are done. So I hope you guys like my video. Please hit that like and subscribe button if you think this is helpful. So we are going to do this Toyota Tacoma. It's the same, or yeah, Toyota Tacoma. This is a 4runner, 06, and this is 08. And we're gonna change the oil too. It took me about, well, with all that video, it took me about 15 minutes, but I can do this in like 10 minutes. So yeah, so make sure you be safe, and thank you. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.